Right now it's stating that there's a
Contact one.
what's out there. They're stating that the building's on fire. Back at the warehouse, smoke coming from all the vents and smoke from the roof. They're also advising there's loads of propane tanks outside.
Okay, copy that. Did they say it was the RV business or the one next to it?
It's showing the one next to the RV business.
Okay, copy that, thanks.
Also, reference to the nature of the call. Did you want?
Contact one.
Hang on, I'm trying to reference to the nature of the call. Did you want hazmat notified?
No, not yet. We'll probably strike a second alarm once we get there, but let me get there first.
Hang on. Hang on.
Smoke showing from the entire building. It's a single-story metal RV shed, large occupancy. Next engine, look for a water source. I think there was one right before it gets to. Would it be establishing command? This is going to be a working fire.
Copy. Smoke showing entire building, single story metal RV shed. Working fire at 527. Time 38, copy.
Time 38, I copy that. Go ahead and add FPL and the canteen unit and the Battalion 38 to command. When you look at the size of the building versus the work, you need to strike the second alarm to do it. Sounds like command's busy. Go ahead and strike the second alarm. We will need a secondary attack channel for the second alarm. Have all the second alarm companies go responding and stay on attack channel until they get in station.
Acknowledge, copy that. Acknowledge additional rescue. Code 3 to attack 1. Be advised you're 10 minutes into the working structure.
Yeah, this is a working fire. Send out a group 2 page. In the group 2 page, I need you to note, I need a day work battalion to cover main channel.
Acknowledge, copy that. And also for the second alarm, you have at this time rescue 65, rescue 86, engine 86, engine 68, and engine 91 responding with time secure of the units as well.
Alright, I don't have time to write that down yet. I'll get back in a little bit till I get set up.
Acknowledge. In reference to the rescue, you want to respond to attack 1, code 3. Can you advise which one you want? You have rescue 65, rescue 86.
Leave those two are good for now. I'll get back to you.
Acknowledge.
Second, good.
Ready. Copy.
Engine 86, engine 68, and engine 91. Usual two-toed attack. 2, attack 2 for staging, attack 2.
Try to relocate outside. Command to operations. Just as an FYI, the only other hydrant source that we got, there's 2 of them in Vixen's parking lot. They pull off the same main as this one, but we should be okay. It should be a 12-inch main, so have another engine go over to Vixen to get ready to drop in.
Copy.
Okay, copy that. Command to engine 104.
Engine 104.
Alright, just as an FYI, you got that propane storage on the rear corner of the building. Now that building, the address side of the building is actually going to be, once you go down that driveway, would actually be on the north side. That's the address side. So where this propane stuff is located, it's at the Bravo Charlie corner.
Okay, copy. Just giving you an update. We made entry into the building. It looks like heavy black smoke still coming from the eaves. So we're backing out and we're going to open up one of the bay doors and we're going to gain access better that way. But we still haven't got any water on it or located it.
Okay, copy that. And right now you're just using yourself and Rescue 104 back there, right?
I have engine 38 as well. I need PD because I have subjects over here that keep coming up and wanting to be involved.
Rescue 104, we're on the rear side of the structure. We have heavy black smoke coming. We are still trying to secure power.
Command Engine 104, that's affirmative. We're trying to get the Clint repositioned.
Rescue 104, ready for Bravo.
Copy.
On the Bravo Charlie side of the structure.
Command, I copy that.
Fragment copy. Unable to secure power. Bravo Charlie side, large amounts of propane. 537.
Is attack unit ready for hydrant water?
Fire coming through the roof. Hey, go ahead.
Listen, when you're giving updates, make sure you call me. Don't just call nobody because then the county thinks you're talking to them.
Copy, command.
Rescue 104, can you advise the exact location for DLE, please?
We don't need PD because there's propane there. We need PD because there are subjects back there that want to help the fire department.
Yes, sir.
Getting involved in any propane issue.
Yes, sir. I copy that. I'm just trying to figure out where exactly they need to be to respond.
Have them go down the driveway. They'll meet up with the fire department at the end of the driveway.
Copy, end of the driveway. And also, you're going to be 20 minutes until work instructions.
All right, I copied that. The staging area is going to be approximately 3 or 4 blocks south of where the fire is.
Man, you got one of the main doors open.
First unit in staging is the staging officer.
Command, you were cut out after 3 to 4 blocks south of.
Stand by. 65.
65, we got a good water source here.
All right, copy that. You are going to drop in and command the firecom. For this time, we're going to need PD to shut down Burrs Road. I understand it's going to shut down a truck stop, but I'll work on that in a little bit, but I need traffic to get stopped.
Copy, PD to shut down Burrs Road.
Make sure they know both directions, and I want the truck stopped until I can get all these lines in there. Engine 65, when you lay your line, do your best to keep it on that side of the street over there.
Copy that. We're also going to be going right out the main entrance here.
Officer Command. On the first 2 sides, do you have a location of the electrical shutoff?
It says here electrical panel should be on the Bravo side, and it should be approximately a third of the way down the building. So, as I said, the address side of the building is the one that you drive down. So, it looks like actually, let's see, stand by a second. The address side of the building is the one that faces the street. So the Bravo side is the longer side. That's the side that the propane tanks and stuff are on. And the electrical shutoff is on that Bravo side about a third of the way down from the AB side.
Before command, who do I have for available personnel right now?
Firecom Command, emergency traffic.
Command, go ahead.
Command, Fergie, everybody's needing an engine to respond. Vixen, south side of the building, heavy flames. There's not a unit there with them. It's going to be the south side of Vixen's, heavy flames showing.
Yeah, Vixen's is right next door, so the fire department is back on that side. We're aware of that. Command to Engine 104, I'm trying to get you some more people there now.
104 copy, I got some people. We're just going to hand move the propane tanks. They're just the little 5-gallon ones for right now.
Okay, copy that.
Officer Command, give me some personnel on that south side. They can do the same thing, just move the propane tanks west.
Alright, at this point I don't have anybody else. I got 1 or 2 units just getting into staging. It'll take a little bit. I got Engine 65 dropping their supply line. I gotta get somebody to take their hydrant. I'll get you more people in a little bit.
Copy, there's no incident right now.
Okay, copy that.
We're in staging area.
Second alarm units respond to tag 2. Second alarm units respond to tag 2.
65 to command. It's going to be a minute before I can drop my line in. Do you want me to go do recon on the other side of Vixen's for now?
You can do that yourself. Let the firefighter and the driver do the line lay. Figure out what's going on back there. I think they see just literally the back side of the building.
Copy.
Alright. Rescue 65, you are going to be the staging officer. Send Rescue 86 into the scene. Have them switch and operate on tag 1.
Rescue 86 acknowledged. Waiting in the parking lot. It's the only way in and out.
Alright. Is there a way that you can hand lay a little bit just till you get it outside of the fence, the front gate area, or no?
Yeah, we're going to try our very best to get it out there. I'll give you a recon in a moment, though.
Alright, copy that. Commander Rescue 86. Take your truck and park well north of the scene. Bunker out, and you're going to report back to the fire building for operations.
Rescue 86 acknowledged.
Command Engine 68. Where are you guys at? Far away or just down the street?
Right, won't see.
Alright, so here's what we're going to do. You guys are going to come up to the scene, and you're going to stop at the driveway. You're going to hand lay a 5-inch line down the driveway. Once that is down into operations, then you're going to continue to lay down towards Vixen's. By that time, they should have Vixen's evacuated, and you guys can piece that all together. Copy that?
Copy. Are we laying into Vixen's at 65?
That's the direction of where you're going, yes. The hydrant's in Vixen's, but they can't get out because they're evacuating that place. So what I need you guys to do is come to the driveway, hand lay all the way down everything you need, then continue to lay down the street I'm going to leave engine 65 at the hydrant, and you'll just send everything to them.
Okay, copy.
Command engine 65, leave your truck at the hydrant. Go ahead and hook up to the hydrant and prepare for max water flow.
65, copy. I do also have a visual of the south side of the structure. Right now, it's not impinging completely onto the Vixen.
Officer Command, we may benefit if we have an engine in the Vixen parking lot. We cut the fence in between, tight in between these buildings. That seems to be where the bulk of the smoke is coming.
Yeah, I was just going to suggest that for engine 65. All right, I'm going to put engine 65 in charge of that. So, engine 65, I know you got shortage personnel, but I'll work on it. Go ahead and stay back in that corner. Start working on cutting that fence open.
Fireground, command.
Command, go ahead.
Be advised, you're at 30 minutes to still working structure. And do you want to conduct par?
Negative, no par yet.
Copy, no par yet. 549.
The RV's in the shop.
That's affirmative, there are RVs. More than likely it's an RV on fire. We just haven't located which RV is on fire.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. All right, thanks. Staging location is managed by the staging officer on TAC 2. Ask them.
38, command.
Command, go ahead.
On that 360, we forced the outside drive-up corner door. Looked inside, you do have heavy smoke, some heat. It's drawing the smoke in pretty hard. We just closed it. Could not see fire, just so you know.
Okay, copy that. What units do you have in staging?
Just rescue 65 and engine 86.
All right, copy that. Send engine 86 up to the scene.
Copy that. Engine 86, you copy?
Engine 86, copy.
To the scene, and you're going to continue your hand lay down the driveway, right? Is that what you're doing? Instead of doing the other thing I told you?
Hand laid 100 feet to engine 65.
All right, listen, when you get up here, do not drive down that driveway. Leave the truck at the end, hand lay the rest of it all the way down, and give them the supply line. You leave your truck out here.
And you want to report to command.
Command, go.
Quinn personnel is getting ready to climb the ladder. Get our aerial view. We just got to confirm that they have water before we can start flowing. Their line's not charged, but we're going to work on that right now.
All right, you're going to have another 5-inch supply line that is coming down, so you're going to have 2 of them. So you'll have plenty of water in a little bit. Right now you only got 1. I'll get you another one in a little bit.
Okay, so when that second supply line comes in, have them hooked directly to the Quint. Engine 104 has the main supply line, and they're waiting for another Quint, but we need a self-line for the Quint.
Okay, copy that. So, engine 68, when you guys finish your hand lay down the driveway, give it to the Quint.
Good.
Once you come down Burris Road, look for another hydrant on the street.
Pull up, you just come back down.
Carrington Avenue, 9395 Carrington Avenue, Sector 92A Alpha, 54-year-old male is bloated and has diarrhea, conscious and breathing. We do have history of suicide threat from November of 2019 at this 1020. Unknown if the patient is the subject. If he is, do you want PD route?
He's going code 1.
First one, and then can you repeat your translation? I didn't copy.
Has PD route code 1, please.
Temper.
Okay, copy that.
So, Officer Command, we've opened 2 big doors, but they're compartmentalized, meaning that there's one RV and there are walls around it. So it's going to be past these walls. It has those opening up exterior doors to see if we can locate the source.
Okay, copy that. We're not really flowing any water as of yet, though, right?
We're flowing water, but not directly on any source of the fire.
Alright, copy that. So we're still defensive, but once we get to a point where it's all opened up and you can get somebody in to maybe take a look and see what's going on, let me know. Also, when you get a chance, I don't have any info here on what kind of roof it is. I'm thinking it's flat deck metal, but if you get a chance, look.
Copy, the police firefighters should be able to look in a couple minutes.
Okay, copy that.
Command.
Command, go ahead.
Engine 38, 4 stall doors surrounding the building, so we have complete access. Inside on the southeast corner, there's a large amount of heat inside, no visibility, but you can hear crackling, so there is something burning inside.
Alright, copy that. So that's the corner by southeast corner. You're talking Charlie Delta, the one that's near Vixen's, that side?
That's affirmative.
Okay, copy that. Also, make sure you funnel all your info through ops so they know what's going on. Command to engine 65.
65, go.
Alright, it looks like the fire's located in Bravo, Charlie, corner of the building, which is over near you. So just keep an eye out. If you see anything, let us know.
Copy that. We're getting ready to set up an exposure line just in case as well.
I didn't copy that. Did you say you got the gate out already?
Yes, sir. Gate's been removed.
Okay, thanks. Command to engine 65 Bravo.
I'm right next to him. Go ahead, sir.
All right, listen, once you get your engine set up for max water flow, then let me know that you two guys are available, and if I have to redeploy, I will.
Copy that. I'll let you know when we set up this water thing.
Yeah, that 5-inch line that we just laid, do you have that hooked to the UMAT or directly to your truck?
It's going to be into the UMAT. We're going to be pumping through. Sorry, into the truck.
Okay, you're going to have control of our water supply for the Quint.
Engine 68 to command. Our line's laid.
Engine 3 command. Safety is stepping inside from the Alpha Bravo corner momentarily.
And be advised, we have the stick-up personnel on top, ready to flow water if needed.
Command copy. Listen, what I need you guys to do is make sure you light up the building, and let me know what kind of roof that is. I believe it's flat deck metal.
So I got engine 104. We're going to cut a hole on this east side. It's going to be closer to the source of the fire. We can get a hose line back to the, I don't know if it's the Bravo side or the Charlie side. We might be able to start putting some water on where the source is going to be located. There's big bay doors where they back the RVs into.
All right, if that's in the back of the building, what would be the east side of the building that's facing like the 441 ramp? That's going to be the Charlie side, and I'll be able to get the crew back there now. You got engine 68 walking down. You can have them stretch a 2.5 from one of the trucks back to that area, but you'll see them in a couple minutes. I'll get you more hands in a minute.
Copy. Thank you.
Command, crew 104 to command.
Command, go.
You're correct about the roof, Chief. We do have heavy smoke coming from outside of the building. There is an apex of the building, and directly in the middle of the apex of the building there's active fire showing from the roof.
Alright, copy that. So it's not flat deck metal. It is raised a little bit. And you do got fire coming from the center area through the roof, right?
It's coming up to the roof. The hole is vented, but it's not actively coming out of the roof.
Okay, copy that. Can you give me an idea if it is about halfway down the building or a third of the way either way?
I would say directly in the middle, sir.
Okay, command copies that. Command operations.
Good.
They can probably start getting some through the vents on the top of the roof there. I just want to make sure you're not trying to get in there before they start that.
Negative, we have nobody inside. Everyone's sitting by the exterior doors, wait for the outside.
Alright, copy that. So I'm going to have them start flowing water. Command to Quint 104, go ahead and try and start flowing some water through the vent or wherever you're seeing the most area of fire coming out. That's all we can do for now.
Quint 104 to 65 Alpha. You can start slowly sending water this direction.
I copy that, thanks. No par yet.
Copy. In platform 6-9 and Rescue 6, they're responding as a third alarm. We're still trying to secure additional units.
I see that on tablet command, thanks.
608.
Alright, copy that. Highway and go further even north of that. Need you to stand by there. You park your truck, have the crew report down into the fire scene to operations. Have the driver stay with the truck, but make sure you park it well north of the scene. Command to engine 86.
Engine 86.
Let me know when you get up to Burris Road with that third supply line being laid. Let me know when you're ready to go, and if we need to, then I'll have you continue to lay. PD is now heading down into the truck stop to let them know they're going to get shut down maybe.
Okay, copy that. We'll let you know momentarily. Engine 65 Alpha, Engine 65 Alpha. Disregard, Engine 65 Alpha to Engine 68 Alpha. Are you ready for water?
65 Alpha, max flow. Go to 10 compound if you have to.
Copy that, Chief.
Engine 104 command.
Command, go ahead.
Engine and Rescue 104 are going to go to rehab. We need to get crews relieve them.
Alright, right now I don't have any, and I'm still trying to get a rehab unit in here, so give me a little bit. I'm rehabbing the truck for right now.
Officer command, can we anyone grab the squad?
There's no way we can get the squad now. I may be able to get that here in a little bit, but that's going to take a while.
Acknowledged.
On the Bravo side, I hear it banging off the walls. There's still a good amount of heat radiating off the building, though it looks like the fire's still going to be located in the Bravo Charlie corner.
Dispatch address.
Trying to get rid of a large kink, and then we'll be sending water.
Ready for water.
Rescue 80.
Security.
Give me last out training at station.
Trevor.
CA,
Rescue 68, go.
are you coming to staging or are you responding directly to the scene?
We're coming to staging. You show us arrival staging.
You're going too far. Go ahead and back out.
Copy.
It's the east side of the road where there's nobody there. You can stage there. I don't know if you can see me here backing up. I'll keep backing up till I want you.
All units on the extra alarms are to stay on TAC 2 till they get in staging. I don't care whether you go to 5 or 6.
I think no, it's not that.
EMS 56 dispatch, I have it.
Rescue 68.
Alright, have Rescue 68 come up to the scene. They are going to be rehab. We're setting up rehab with the canteen right at that command post at the entrance to Twin Lakes Trailer Park.
Copy.
Appreciate copy.
Roger, please.
Copy.
Give us a access. We're going to use engine 58 line, and we're going to play it in the doorway and possibly work our way.
Alright, copy that. Just be aware that all the units back there that have their portables on, if they turn the volume down, we won't get the echo. Once it starts echoing, I can't hear anybody.
Copy.
Also, I'll get you some more crews down in there in a little bit. I'm starting to get some units in staging now.
Copy.
And staging.
Go ahead.
You have any units in staging now?
Negative. I have some Pines units that say they're in the area, though.
Alright, copy that. The extra alarm companies on tablet command. Don't read them to me. I don't have time.
Alright, no problem. 104 to command.
Command, go.
We have active fire on the roof on the Charlie side. Charlie side on the east side of the building.
Okay, copy that. Command to operations. Did you copy that?
Negative. Just give me a quick recap.
Alright, the Quint says they can see fire on that Charlie side roof above you guys.
Yeah, I can see it. It's closer to the Alpha and the Delta. So our door is towards the Delta, and we're just going to go in the doorway and start shooting water inside to that direction.
Alright, copy that. Is that the fire alarm for the building going off in the back room?
No, I think it's someone's echoing radio.
Okay.
Engine 65, engine 68 Alpha, water's coming.
Mutual lead, reference structure fire. It's going to be in Davie, 3050 Burris Road, 3050 Burris Road. Reference a 3-alarm fire. Per duty chief, 1 engine and 1 rescue. Respond, rescue 25, advise on Alpha.
Okay, you're set up, engine 65.
Command operations. Alright, I'm going to have at least 3 more ladder trucks here in a little bit. Are you going to have any room down there for them at all, or no?
I don't know if they can get past engine room 4 to get back there. If someone can get back past engine room 4, yeah, they will. Otherwise, the best access is going to be on the east side of Dixon. Also, engine 65 might want to set up an exposure line for between Dixon and this.
Alright, I don't know if they'll be able to reach. Let me work on that. Command engine 65.
65, go ahead.
Based on where the truck is and the hydrant, are you going to be able to stretch an exposure line over to that corner of Vixen's?
I'm currently setting up one now on the southwest corner.
Okay, copy that, thanks. I'll get you some help in a little bit. Command operations. As far as the supply lines that are going down the driveway, are most of them to the side where I can get a ladder truck in, or can I get a few guys to move them, or are they just in the middle, there's no way?
They were off to the side, I just don't know if the gate opens wide enough.
Alright, but all your people that you have back there now are working. You got nobody extra, right?
Staging to command.
Alright, copy that. Are you using deck guns or are you using a 2.5?
2.5.
Alright, the other thing is, if you want to start using deck guns, go ahead, because I'm going to get you a third 5-inch. It's coming down the street here. They're working on it now.
Copy that.
Supply 104, command.
Engine 86, go ahead and lay your line.
Rescue 38 to command. You have heavy flames coming out on the Delta side.
Near the command post, and you're going to get set up to start filling bottles.
Engine 38 to command. We're getting a good knockdown on the fire. There was 3 trailers in from the Charlie side.
Okay, copy that. Command to platform 69.
For right now, just stage right there at the beginning of the entrance, because then I got to see if I can get that 5-inch moved. If I can get that moved a little bit, you guys can go down the scene, but just stay here for a second.
Copy.
Command Ops, you got too much of the background. Say again.
On the east side of Birch Road, it's going to be as if you're going towards the dispatched address. We're just going to be just south of the location.
Copy. So Burris Road is in the 595, 441 area?
Correct. If you came south on 441, you should have come to the first light, which would be Oaks Road. You make the right on Oaks Road, and if you come around, it'll be past the fire station. It'll be a right-hand turn, Burris Road.
Copy. Thank you.
Temper, I did not tone them out since they queued up this morning that they're in training. Do not need us. They're requesting to cancel.
632. Rescue 45 on scene.
632.
Task Force Squad, Engine 32, arrival staging.
969, they're going to take safety. Alright, so here's the game plan for now. You're going to get platform 69, they're going to come back to you, they're going to put the stick up. As far as water supply for them, go ahead and check with your driver in engine 65 and see if he will be able to supply both their truck as well as sending water to the scene. Once you figure that out, let me know. Call me, you're low volume, I can't hear.
For platform 69, did you want them in the southwest or the southeast corner?
All the way towards the back is the best area, they said. That should give them the best reach.
Clint 104 to interior units, be advised we are flowing water. There's going to be extra weight on the roof, and I see a lot of water running off the roof. Just be advised.
38 to command, or interior to command.
Command, go ahead.
Consider holding off on the aerial. We have solid knockdown, and the roof has already been cooled. We only need a slight push to reach the remainder of the fire.
Okay, Ops Engine 38. Keep doing what you're doing. We'll strategically shut it down and we'll make our move and extinguish the fire.
Interior, understood.
So stay where you are until I get there.
Need you to shut down your main water source.
Clint 104, we copy. We're shutting it down.
Fireground command.
Dave?
We advise you're going to be 80 minutes until working fire. Did you want to pick up par?
Negative. We're in the process of changing strategies. I'll get back to you.
Copy. Negative on par. 637.
Engine 65 to command. We need to shut down our water supply here to get 69 set up appropriately. So if we were supplying to Quint, we're going to shut down now.
Command to engine 65. Yeah, that's fine. Shut down your supply down to the Quint. Go ahead and supply platform 69 because we're going to switch tactics here in a little bit. Command all units on the team. We are currently defensive. However, we now have a strategy that we are going to go offensive so we can get some crews inside the building to find the fire. Command to Fireground.
Command ahead.
Mark, Battalion 69 now is safety.
Copy. Battalion 69 is safety.
Interior to command.
And back there. He should be back there by now. He's got the strategy of how we're going to get the crews inside. I got to get you guys a RIT team before you guys get inside. Make sure you use search ropes and everything. Don't go in without anything. So give me a couple seconds to get you a RIT crew back in.
Interior, understood.
Engines. I have 3 ladder trucks, 1 squad, and 2 chief officers, and 2 rescues.
Alright, so here's what I need. I need you to send me 1 battalion, 1 engine, and 1 ladder. When they get back here, they're going to be assigned as a RIT crew, all 3 of them. The battalion will be in charge of the RIT team. We're going to have crews go inside, see if they can find the fire, but once they get up to the scene, then I'm going to have them park just on the street, what would be south of the scene, off to the side, away from the supply lines.
East or west side of the road, you know?
Yeah, west side.
Copy. You want 3 units, you want a battalion, engine, and a Quint. All to be RIT, stage on the west side of Burris Road, just south of the scene. Prepare to be RIT. Copy.
And then have them proceed into the scene with their RIT. If they don't have the RIT pack, it's fine. Engine 38's back there. They can use theirs.
Copy. Do you want them to report to you or off?
They don't have to report to me. Once they get in there, they'll see me. I'll direct them, but they're going down the driveway.
Staging copy. Staging to engine 45, battalion 17, and platform 32. You guys are all going to be going up and being RIT. You're going to park and stage on the west side of Burris Road, up here where you see all the PD units, and then you're going to proceed into the scene. Again, you're going to be RIT. If you don't have a RIT pack, We have a RIT pack on engine 38. You can see command if you need further.
Platform 32 station.
And safety. I'm getting your RIT crew to come up the street now. You're going to have an engine ladder and a battalion that are going to be your RIT crew.
Safety, copy. Officer Command, we're putting water on the source of the fire at this time.
Alright, command copies. You got water on the source of the fire. You guys are inside the building now, right?
Copy, we're going to put in the doorway. Doesn't matter. We're going to visualization on the source of the fire.
Alright, copy that. Only your foot in the doorway. Like I said, the RIT team's on the way back.
Aim in station.
A little bit more, and then you can go straight down that driveway. And that's where you can start your RIT operation. Turning light on. Right across from the driveway. Right behind the squad.
Gotcha, thank you.
Staging to command.
Alright, I copied to switch up on the RIT team. I got him, thanks.
Copy, go back.
Officer Command, we have knockdown.
Okay, copy that, command. I copy that you got water on the fire. Appears you have knockdown. Your RIT team has arrived. They'll start going back there. Once they get back to you in safety, you guys can then plan your strategy to get in a little bit further. Again.
Well, we have personnel. They can pull the attack line that's already set up on Broward side. If they go attack, we have good visualization inside. We can hit the attack lines and knock it down.
Alright, I'll give you some more people back there. I gotta get everybody switched out because them guys are tired. They've been through 2 bottles. So let me get you some more guys back there.
Jim staging, squad 32, engine 72, platform 32, engine 32, point 17, rescue 231, rescue 45, engine 45, engine 105, platform 5, battalion 17. Then we have staging at Burris, rescue 104, rescue 38, engine 104. Correction, no, they're not staging. Rescue 65, and that's all.
Hazmat 31's also staging.
Copy has my 31 staging as well. That's affirmative.
Miramar Quint 70 at staging.
Quint 70 staging.
Stand by all units. We're going to do a roll call. Okay, staging to dispatch.
Go ahead.
Staging to dispatch. At this time, you're going to have engine 45, rescue 45. You have Quint 17, rescue 265, engine 105, battalion 5, and platform 5. All 32 units have been sent up to the scene. If I didn't just name your unit, name it one at a time, starting with the unit behind platform 5.
The last one in line.
Answers on. Everyone else should shuffle up forward in line, just leaving obviously enough room to get out if need to be.
Alright, listen, since we're going back to defensive, I'm going to change the assignment for you guys. So have all 3 of your units are now going to start working on fire attack with operations because all those guys back there have not been rehabbed yet. I got to get them out.
9 set up over here. It is ready to spit water. He's trying to make active.
Alright, listen, I can barely hear you, so make sure you're talking directly into the mic. I heard 69s are getting set up. Listen, I need you to figure out if you can supply that platform. And also, if you can supply the Quint going down the street, it's a 12-inch main to check with the driver. Right, but I need you to figure out if they can also supply the Quint. So let me know what the driver thinks.
Sure.
Alright, so listen. The crews that are back there now that have been working, I want to get them out to rehab. So go ahead and send them out. The fire's not going anywhere now. We're not going in the building. So I'm going to have the Quint in a minute start flowing water back from the roof, and let's get them guys out, let's get them rehabbed, and I'll get you a new set of troops in there.
You ready for water?
That's affirmative. Everyone's out. I got about 20 people sitting here rehabbing. We're going to use the simple ladder, break the windows out, and start to extinguish that second floor loft.
Alright, so listen, the 20 people that are sitting down there in rehab, I want them all to come out to the command post. This is where rehab is set up. Get them all out. You should have, once you get rid of all them people back there, you should have only all the 32 companies. And I'll get you more people back in to help them.
Let's go ahead with platform 69. Platform 69 command, fire has just breached the southwest roof. Copy that. If you can throw your stick up, everyone's out. We're going back to defensive. We're just going to surround and drown.
And Command, I copy that. So, I've got fire showing from platform 69 side, or platform 69, yeah, go ahead and start flowing water out of your stick. All companies have verified are now out of the building. Command at 104, go ahead and start your overhead water also. And command to safety.
Safety, go ahead.
Alright, an update for you. So I'm pulling all the companies down there now out. They're all coming to rehab. So right now, the working group that you have back there is all of 32s, platform, squad, and engine. Battalion 17 is bunkering out. He is going to go back there, and he is going to replace operations. So command ops, when Battalion 17 gets back there, he'll take over ops for you. You go to rehab.
Engine 68 to command. We need water to the Quinn. I believe it's going to be engine 86. Go ahead, we're ready.
Engine 86, copy. Water coming.
2 engines and 2 ladders. And also Hazmat 31. Now, as the units come up, it's like a parking lot up here, and I understand that. So the best thing for the units to do is just park on the north side of Burris Road, and they'll walk their crews up. Now, the 2 rescues that are coming up, they're going to be going to rehab. They're going to assist Rescue 68 with rehab. I got about 20 to 25 that I got to get through rehab. So once they come up the street, do my best to see about getting them up here. I'm going to get with rehab to see if he can work on getting them up here. But as far as the fire units, all those units are going to be going to work down at the scene, so everybody needs to be in PPE and stuff.
Staging copy. Staging to Rescue 45 and Rescue 231. You guys are going to be the first units to go up to the scene. You're going to be assisting Rescue 68 with rehab. They're going to try to get you closer. Engine 45, Rescue 45 and Rescue 238, do you copy?
Rescue 45, copy.
There, or you guys need to get to rehab. The first in units, they all got to get out and get to rehab.
Command. He should be in the battalion vehicle with a green light. Hazmat 31, you're going to do the same. Just all units copy that you received.
Hazmat 31, copy. Heading up there now. Engine 45, copy. Moving up. Platform 5, copy. Engine 405, copy.
80 Lopez. Everyone have a great day. Headquarters there at 0701 hours.
Command to staging. Yeah, that's affirmative. The ladder truck, what I'm going to have them do is have them go to the Vixen's lot and stand by at that entrance. That's where platform 69 is set up and flowing water right now. I may be able to get another ladder back there with them, but I don't know that I need to. So just have the ladder truck that's coming in stand by there. The rest of all the other units, like I said, just stage on the north side. And give me a couple minutes. I got to run a par, and then I'll come back to you and you can tell me who's coming.
Copy. Staging to Quint 17 and Platform 5. Vixen's is going to be the light. Obviously, you're going to see Platform 69 already flowing water, but the building, it's the strip club there, the building with the red lights on it. That's what he's wanting you to try to get into. Just short of the scene.
I'm going to go ahead and do a par so we got track of everybody. Copy. Command to safety. Did you copy that? I'm going to run a par. Command to safety.
Safety, go ahead.
I'm going to run a par, okay?
Copy that.
Command to Firecom. Go ahead and run a par.
I can go on, start on the par. You're going to stand by for par. Firecom, no rescue on the 4 yacht par.
Okay, can you give me the rundown of who's coming up to the scene?
So I directed Quint 17 and Platform 5 to Vixen's, Engine 45, Rescue 45, Engine 105, and Rescue 231, along with Hazmat 31, have all proceeded up to the scene.
Engine 104 par.
Engine 104 has par. Firecom to Engine 38. 5 par. Engine 65 has par. Firecom to Quint 104.
Quint 104 is par.
Quint 104 has par. Firecom to Rescue 65.
No, negative.
Captain 105 is going to be in Battalion 5 vehicle. He will be coming up to the scene to manage rehab, correct?
Yeah, that's probably when he gets up here, he'll see that where rehab's set up, he's going to be the rehab manager.
Rescue 65, part of my unit is on scene. You'll have to check with command at Squad 104. Okay. At this time, as I said, Rescue 65, I am staging officer. Then I still have Engine 72 and Quint 70. Those are the only units left in staging.
Has par. Fire Contact Rescue 68. Copy. Rescue 68 has par. Fire Contact Rescue 289.
Has par.
Platform 6 now has par. Firecom to platform 5.
Platform 5 has par.
Copy. Platform 5 has par. Firecom engine 105.
Engine 105 has par.
Engine 105 has par. Firecom to engine 45.
231 has par.
231 has par. Firecom to Quint 70. 65, go ahead.
Alright, you got Hollywood Platform 5 at the entrance to Vixens right now. If you can walk out and see if you'll be able to get them back there and see if they'll be able to do anything with a stick up in the air or not. I'll leave that to you, but meet them out there. Commander Platform 5, you copy that. You'll meet up on engine 65. They're coming out to see you.
Platform 5 copy. Staging.
Copy. If we could cut him, that would be great. If not, no worries.
Copy that. I'll try to get a hold of command and find out for you. Stand by.
Translate 31, go ahead.
Alright, listen, I'm gonna get you out of here and get you available because there's no other hazmats available on the south end. So, once you get a look at the propane tanks and they're okay, then you can go ahead and you can leave the scene. Go available.
Translate 31, copy.
Just let me know when you're leaving. Did you ever meet up with FPL back there and did they get the power cut to the place yet?
You're advising FTNL is coming to my location or I'm going to come to his?
Yeah, they were supposedly coming down the driveway about 10 minutes ago. You should see somebody running around back there.
Engine 104 command, that's affirmative. They secured it from the pole.
Okay, copy that, thanks.
Engine and platform 32, par.
Engine 32, platform 32, par. Firecom engine 72. Copy, par. Firecom squad 32.
Squad 32.
Squad 3. Copy, par. Squad 104. Firecom squad 104. Firecom squad 104.
Engine 104, squad 104 is unmanned.
Copy, squad is unmanned. Firecom rescue 32.
Rescue 32, par.
Rescue 32 has par. Firecom hazmat 31.
They are.
Okay, thanks.
Hazmat 31 coming up to go face to face.
Hazmat 31 confirm you have par.
Hazmat 31 copy.
Copy, has par. Battalion 6 you have par.
Battalion 6 have par.
Acknowledge Battalion 6 you have par.
Battalion 6 I have par.
Acknowledge. Battalion 17 you have par.
Commander Firecom Hazmat 31 along with Battalion 69, they've secured and made safety area wherever there's propane tanks are at. So we're releasing Hazmat 31.
Copy, release Hazmat 31. Hazmat 31 copy.
Hazmat 31 copy.
Acknowledge. Then command, you're 120 minutes into work instructor.
Okay, copy that. You can disable the timer. I got track of it here, thanks. Commander Engine 72. And yourself. You guys are going to proceed down into the fire scene. You'll check in with operations at Battalion 17, and they'll let you know where he needs manpower.
Copy. Connect with Platform 5. 105 crew has proceed to the scene to Battalion 17.
Operations command.
Command, go.
Just an update. Crews are flooding second story on the Alpha Delta side, making progress. Rescue 86 is going to be going to rehab, being replaced by Engine 105 and Engine 45. They're going to be operating on the Delta side. They found an access point and discovered some fire that they were able to hit from the exterior on the first floor. I'll take those crews coming in and reassign as they get here.
All right, copy that. You're going to get Platform 5 and Engine 72 coming back to you. The other thing is I got Engine 65 investigating the possibility of running a deck gun off of Platform 69 around the back side to where you guys are at. So if you do see him walking around, you can meet up with him and figure that out if you can do that.
Acknowledge. Officer Command, just to confirm, the area that is directly opposite Engine 104, are we calling that Alpha? Is there a way that we can get that charged? It looks like it has some water in it first. We now have it connected to Platform 32 and the aerial device deployed. Understood. Operations Command, there's a large diameter hose that's not been charged that we have connected to one of our platforms. We're requesting that it get charged so we could use it.
Yeah, that's the secondary one that's coming off of Engine 65, but that's connected now, right? So your driver engineer for the platform will be communicating with Engine 65 Alpha when he wants them to charge it, but they have enough water over there, they'll be able to do that.
Copy, thank you. Engine 65 to operation. What's your location? I can do a face-to-face.
Acknowledge. I'm next to Platform 104.
Copy, coming up.
And command to operations, yeah, that side that you're speaking of where engine 104 is at. We're making that the alpha side. We're doing that now. Earlier, the address side was a different side, but because it's a little bit easier now for everybody, we're going to make that the alpha side. So the back side there is going to be Bravo.
Understood.
And you have platform 5 and engine 72. They'll be coming down the driveway momentarily at your fresh cruise. Other than yourself, anybody else in staging?
Negative.
All right, copy that. Thanks. I may be able to hold the incident with all the people we got here now. I'll get back to you in about 10 minutes or so.
Copy. Be advised the rest of my unit is squad 104.
Command 2, Battalion 65. Good. All right, so we're about 30 minutes away from shift change, and now that we're kind of stabilized, we would be able to start rotating the crews out and get the new crews in. Are you clear enough that you can head back so you can start spearheading that campaign? I got the other battalions here that can help me.
I already spoke to the operations assistant chief, so he's already working on that.
Okay, sounds good, thanks. The shift swap out here, they may wind up using you as a taxi cab, and that's fine. Just let me know if they get you to do that. That way I'll know if I need to keep somebody here or not.
Copy. They know I'm on taxi. Correct if you want me to go to main.
That's affirmative.
All right, I'll get with the water department. Commander Fireground.
Yeah.
Battalion 65 to engine 65 Alpha. Are you supplying that line?
Copy.
Working on that side? That's affirmative. I've got 2 crews over here from the exterior that we're hitting a little bit to the west on the alpha side. I think that's primarily where this fire is going to be contained.
Okay, copy that. Commander Firecom, I need you to contact Davie Water Department. Let them know we're working a 4-alarm structured fire and tell them down in this industrial area, I need them to boost the pressure.
Copy, requesting Davie Water. Reference to boosting the pressure, 729.
Engine 65 to engine 32, are you ready for water?
Okay. Yeah, to work on something, thanks.
Sorry, can you repeat?
And we only have enough pressure to supply platform 69. We're going to have to shut down the line that's going to platform 32.
All right, I'm working on getting more water.
Copy.
Meet you over there because you don't have a water key. And I want you to turn that valve so you can divert more pressure into this whole area here. Copy that?
I copy that. I'm going to relocate to Station 104 and meet up with Engine 23 to give you guys more water. I'm going to remain on TAC 2.
Yeah, stay on TAC 2. I'm going to add Engine 23 to the 4th alarm. That way they're on the call and they'll meet you at 104s.
Copy.
104.
Rescue 68 Command.
Rehab, command.
Command, we have units Rescue 104 and Engine 68 clear for duty.
Rescue 104 and Engine 68 are ready to go, right?
Correct.
All right, that's affirmative. Have Rescue 104 and Engine 68 bunker out, report to operations down the driveway. All right, so listen, I'm going to start getting a decon corridor set up down the driveway. What I need you to do is to set up an area out here in rehab where as the people come out, they can drop their bunker gear and then walk on tarps all the way over to rehab. So we don't want to have any gear in the rehab area. So you need to start working on that with tarps and that kind of stuff. Pull them off your platform. Looks like the closest unit. Command 2 safety and ops. I'm going to try and see if you guys can get a decon area set up. You can use probably Engine 104's garden hose. That way people can get washed off before they start heading out to rehab. Once they get out here, we're trying to make an area for them to drop their stuff so that then they can walk into rehab without any gear.
Operations copy.
1065 to command. Negative on engine 104, they're maxed out. We can use Quint 104 and I have an area established so we can do both decon.
Okay, copy that. So, ops and safety, the decon's going to be set up at Quint 104. Contact 1 either, have them get a TAC 2, and they'll get with Rescue 65. They know what I need them to do.
Copy. Confirming you want them to TAC 2.
That's Command Engine 65 Alpha.
Util 61st.
Good morning. Show us in service, so 700 to 1730 at the vaccination site.
10-4. Is this the one at the mall?
10-4.
10-4. Have a good day.
Okay.
Fireground Command.
On the track 1?
No, I need them on tack 2, and they'll get what Rescue 65 for the assignment I need them to do. They gotta go to Station 104.
Acknowledge.
Command to ops and safety in all units. It usually takes about 5 minutes for you to see that water pressure increase, but you should see your water go up.
Command, guys.
Alright, the other thing I need you to do is to contact Ferncrest Water Utilities, because we might be right on the borderline here. Tell them the same thing. We got a large fire. I need them to boost the pressure at least 20 psi in all areas.
146, guys. What's your visual like from your vantage point? Do you have fire coming through the roof there?
Engine 65, I'm up on the stick now for 69. No, we do not have any fire coming through the roof at this time.
Engine 45, engine 105 are going to be replaced by the 72 Sunrise crews. I need the Hollywood units to go to rehab.
Okay, that was engine 105, and that's 105, you said?
Shutting down.
Operation to engine 45, or Sunrise crews now operating by engine 45. See if you have a return of water pressure, please, so you can get that RV.
Copy, stand by. Command to Rescue 104. Over to the decon corridor that is at Quint 104. They'll be responsible to decon the crews as they come out.
Can you repeat the unit number?
Should be Rescue 104.
Copy, Rescue 104.
Rescue 104, copy, decon, it's already set up and we're here.
Okay, thanks.
Charlie side, we can see the fire from there. We're trying to get a hose line around there right now. Copy. Also, can you give me a visual on engine 45 if they have a return of water pressure since we shut down 6 minutes? Safety copy.
It's now coming from the farthest side on the east. It's going to be the Bravo side of the structure. Starting to see flames coming from the roof over there.
Hey, Charlie side, engine 105, there's still no pressure. Copy, engine 45, no pressure. And what was that unit reporting fire in the roof?
The engine 65, I'm on platform 69 right now. I've got a visual of the entire roof. It appears the fire is run now to the farthest east side of the structure. It's starting to light up on that side.
Acknowledge. When you say the east side, can you tell me if it's the east side Bravo or Delta corner? Or from Bravo to Delta?
It looks like it's on the Bravo side, Bravo, Charlie, east and south side of the structure.
Bravo Charlie, thank you. Go ahead and resume your aerial operations to that location. Operations Command, engine 86, can you repeat the assignment?
They're coming to you. Use them for what you want.
Understood. Fire in the roof on the Bravo side, and he's going to be my eyes and ears over there.
All right, copy that. Battalion 65 is now Bravo Division.
Rehab to command.
Command, go.
All units from rehab are ready to go. Rescue 86, engine 104, engine 91, rescue 38, engine 68, and rescue 104.
All right, hold on. You have to give me that again, but you got to wait a minute.
The report as you see it from the roof. We got moderate smoke coming from the Bravo side. The Davie Quint seems to be hitting it well. The Hines ladder stream is ineffective from the distance. Pressure to that apparatus to hit the fire from their vantage point. It doesn't appear that platform 69 is effectively hitting anything. But when I shut down platform 69, we didn't get any increase in pressure for engine 45. Can you get somebody from utilities or somebody that understands the water to see if they can boost pressure to that company, please?
I've already worked on the utility part, so that's already in progress. And yeah, if you want to go ahead and shut down platform 69 and then see if you can get that other engine more pressure since they're in a better point, that's fine. They'll meet up with engine 65 and platform 69 over there so they know what's going on.
Bravo Division to Quint 104. You're not even hitting the roof.
72 command.
Nice unit calling command.
Engine 72.
Engine 72, good.
Shut down that aerial and give the pressure to the hand line back here. I have a crew back here that can make knockdown from the outside. Alright, just to confirm, I already shut down platform 69. You want platform 104 to shut down as well, correct? Affirmative, they're not making any headway, and then we can direct the pressure to the fleet that's been hand laid back here to Charlie Delta. Understood. Platform 104, go ahead and shut down. Platform 32, continue to be my eyes on the roof. Advise of any status changes. And platform 69, I have you shut down, correct?
Yeah, we're shut down as well. We're trying to figure out now if we can do better work placing this ladder over on the east side of Dixon.
Copy that. try to find a way to get water supply to engine full time. Thank you.
Engine 6-8. Engine 86 Alpha to command. You should have plenty of pressure now. We're about 80. Intake.
360 report, please. Safety copy.
Engine 23, go ahead.
What's your location?
Station.
Were you informed that to report to station 104 so we can open this water valve?
Negative.
Copy. Yeah, we need you to report to station 104 to open the water valve.
Copy. We're in row.
Alright, you can give me the rundown of all the units that were ready to go back to work.
Rescue 104, engine 68, engine 38, rescue 38, engine 91, rescue 86.
The other crew's working.
Engine 38, I need you to get your crew, including the driver, bring them over to the command post, and your new crew is here. You guys are getting swapped out. And to engine 104.
Engine 104.
What is your current status and where are you at?
Various assignments over here at the main building. Nothing holding us down.
Alright, copy that. Command to operation.
Operations go.
Alright, I want to get engine 104 out of there and rescue, correction, just engine 104 for right now. I want to get them out of there. I need them to meet with the fire marshal up here at the command post, and then that crew is going to get swapped out for the next shift. Are you able to get rid of them or no?
Yeah, affirmative. I also have engine 86 ready on deck here for assignment if you want me to replace 104 with them.
Yeah, that's affirmative. Go ahead and put engine 86 to work. Let engine 104 go. Have them come to the command post. Look for the fire marshal. Have them also bring their driver, because their whole crew is getting swapped out for next shift.
Copy, understood.
Copy. Covering.
We're staging. Go ahead. Rescue 31, trying to race. Rescue 31, go ahead.
31 staging. We're just calling to advise that we're coming to swap personnel with our Rescue 231.
Copy. So this is Rescue 31 coming to swap with Rescue 231.
That's correct.
Copy. Just, copy.
Operations last unit is unreadable.
One Bravo Division. I think that there is some fire going between two of the RV in the center of the day. You guys are going to hit it from your side to hit it, or someone just sits on a handler.
Operations command, did you copy that last transmission?
Staging, hold on for a second. Command to engine 91, what's your current status? Where are you at?
Staging.
Alright, copy that. Command staging, go ahead.
We're opening the valve now. Also, Hollywood Rescue 31 is coming to swap personnel with Rescue 231.
Okay, copy that. Command to rehab manager. Did you hear that? I guess you know that already.
The last of the fire is one RV that's still burning a little bit. Crews are fighting from the doorway because there's rumor that the roof is bowed right there. So if we could just lob water and extinguish it, this fire may be out.
Would Platform 104 be the best resource for that stream?
Negative. It's this hand line back at the Charlie Delta corner. We're able to sit in the doorway and just lob it onto it because it's the back of the RV that's facing the exposure to the south.
Copy, and to confirm, that's primarily Bravo side, correct?
Bravo Charlie.
Okay, Bravo Charlie side.
Okay, command, copy that. You can send the 32 units to rehab. And right now I got engine 91 and rescue 86 ready to go to work. Engine 91 and rescue 86, go ahead and go down the driveway. Report to operations.
Rescue 86, copy. Engine out, my copy.
Fire alarm zone 2, Beat Bravo American Heritage, 12200 West Broward Boulevard, 12200 West Broward Boulevard. Building 2, Field House in general. Receiving both times. Sorry, sir.
Quinn 17, man.
Come in, go.
We're still on the Charlie side. Do you want us to stay here?
Check with operations. They may have somewhere else for you to go and help. Not sure.
Copy. Quinn 17, operations.
Come to where I'm located. I see you.
Copy. I'll hold around.
Water valve is on.
Okay, that's good. You can release engine 23. They can go back to doing whatever they were doing.
Done.
We're not going to need any more companies. I think we'll be able to rotate everybody we need. So we'll be able to shut down staging. They're probably going to use you for like a taxi. but I'm not sure how I'm going to work that out. Let me see if I can get with one of the chiefs, and I'll get back to you. But just stay on track 2 for now.
Staging, I'm speaking with the operations administrative chief. He's informing me to come back to the scene and retrieve my personnel.
Okay, sounds good. That's what I figured. All right, so we can shut down staging and command of Firecom. We're going to shut down staging, and we'll clear TAC 2. Thanks.
Copy. All units be advised, TAC 2 is clear, TAC 2 is clear. Response to TAC 1, 811.
Sign the report to Battalion 25 Secure Stations.
Operations, go.
It looks like you're getting increased heat on the alpha side.
Disregard. Operations command.
Command, go ahead.
Okay, the latest update is within this structure of this building, there's a 2-story loft. That 2-story loft is still on fire. It sits approximately right in the middle of this structure, and it's about 10 to 15 feet interior on the alpha side. The only way we're going to get access to that fire is by going inside approximately 7 to 10 feet, setting up a ram, and going indirect into the lofted area and using it as a sprinkler to get the rest of the fire out. I'll have crews sitting as RIT and crews operating only momentarily within the structure in the middle of what we're calling alpha side.
Okay, command copies that. Once you get that all together, then you can give me a rundown of who's going inside and who's going to be the RIT team. Also, I need you to send Engine 104 out to the command post so they can swap out the 2 operations.
Key to command. That's on the Bravo Charlie corner.
SQ-32. SQ-32.
I need you to bring a stretcher with the RIT equipment up to the alpha side.
Copy.
Over to that Bravo Charlie side, they can swap out. Copy. Operations command, do you have a runner to bring some air bottles back to that Bravo Charlie side?
Yeah, that's fine. Let me work on that. Command to rehab.
Rehab, go.
Rehab, go. Ready to.
Copy that.
You have Rescue 32 back there with you, right?
SQ-32, repeat, please.
I was just double checking. You're back working with operations, right? We go about 10 minutes on. The game plan is once you get done with those crews down there working, then I'm going to try and get rid of the Hollywood units so they can go back to service. And then we'll see about getting rid of also the Sunrise engines so we can get them back in service. So when they're done sending the rehab, odds are they're going to be leaving after that.
Understood. Most Hollywood is operating under Bravo Division. He's aware.
Okay, thanks.
I call this fire attack group. It's going to consist of VSO 32 and Davie Resources Interior.
Okay, copy that. Can you give me the company numbers?
86, 91, 32, and 65.
Okay, copy that. And then your RIC team is
32.
Okay, copy that.
To the building. Okay, roof's still intact throughout, other than the Bravo side. There's me if there's any change. Copy. Operations go.
We're on the Charlie side. We have a visual of the loft via the tick on the alpha side. It looks like we are hitting the fire.
Quint 17, you broke off transmission midway. Repeat.
We're on the Charlie side, and we're hitting the loft on the alpha side. We are getting steam back, so it looks like we are making a little bit of headway.
I'm in exterior position, correct?
We're exterior. We're just outside the door on the Charlie side.
Copy that. Reach inside of that room. So I've gone ahead and pulled them out. Copy. Confirmation far. That's affirmative. Operations understood. Operations command. All interior units are now exterior.
Okay, command copy. We're back to exterior. Also, command to safety. Your relief is here. They'll be heading back in a little bit.
Safety copy. Here is that it has just a minimal effect on the fire. The fire still exists in the center of the structure. It's going to require either roof operations, cutting a hole in the roof, or cutting a hole in the side of the structure to get to the area. However, we have no ladder access or platform access.
All right, so that's a slate peak metal roof. So is there any way you guys can get a visual on the truss system to see if it looks decent to get up on ground ladders to sound it? And see if we can just maybe knock a vent off or two instead of going through all the time. We don't want to keep a lot of people on the roof if we don't have to, I guess, right?
Yeah, I don't think anybody should be on the roof other than if they're working from a platform elevated resource. The only other option is maybe try to make some purchase holes on the side of the structure on the alpha side and see if we can just put some streams through there, but still require us working from a platform or a ladder.
All right, copy that. So if we need to do that and we need to move some trucks, especially the Davie trucks down there, in order to accomplish that, then we can go ahead and shut the lines down because the fire ain't going anywhere, and then we can start moving the trucks around that you want.
Acknowledge that. When safety has been replaced by oncoming safety, I just recommend we do a quick debriefing, regroup, and come up with the next strategy.
Okay, copy that. Also, command to engine 104.
104.
All right, I need the off-going crew and the driver. I need them to come out here to the command post now.
Acknowledge. 481 Northwest 4 Court, 13481 Northwest 4 Court, smoke detector in the hallway.
Where they were just working, but there's some darker smoke coming from where the flat roof meets the apex of this area.
Copy, thank you.
Battalion 6
And when we're ready to start looking at this whole process of moving trucks and stuff, I want to also work on getting all of the 32 trucks that are out here in the street. And I want to try and get everybody to move off to one side or the other, because at some point, if we do not need that supply line running across the road, I want to be able to get the truck stop opened so that I can get some of these tractor trailers out, and also the ones that are all the way backed up on 441 waiting to get in here. Because once we get our operation set up, we can have everything off to the side so these guys can go back and forth.
Copy that.
I'm going to take a look at something else now relating to that, and I'll get back to you. Are you making good progress in there, or did you shut everything down totally?
We just have one hose line in operation hitting plane that we could visualize from the alpha side. New safety is coming on, is doing another 360. And then we have to take a real good look at the interior conditions, because this ultimately might come down to having to place a crew interior to get to the location of the fire.
Okay, copy that. I'm going to look at some of that stuff out here, and then, like I said, when you're ready, and you can send out Engine 72 and the Hollywood units, then you can let them go to rehab.
The operations of Broward Division, I have several crews over here waiting assignment. Do you want to swap them out now?
Safety operations.
Safety, go.
Chief, I can use the crew here on the Charlie side as I'm doing this 360. I do have some flare-up in that loft from the Charlie side. If we can get some men back on this hose.
It's affirmative if you want to send some personnel so we can rotate crews.
Broward Division, on that last request, I have Rescue 86 that's available if you want me to switch them out with a crew over there.
That's affirmative. I also just received Rescue 38.
The Rescue 38's assignment was going to be on the Charlie side, not where you're working.
Copy. They're moving to Charlie.
I'm sending you Rescue 86. Who are they replacing?
Engine 86. Disregard. They're going to replace Engine 72.
Copy. They're headed their way now.
Command to operations.
Operations, go.
All right, so the supply line that's going across Burris Road, that's supplying Quint 104. That's the only supply. So what I can have a crew do for right now is disconnect that because you're not using their overhead stream. Drag that across the street and leave it dry across the street so that way it'll be a resource if we need it. We can always recharge it.
Copy that. Sounds like a plan. I also have Quint 17 exiting the scene going to rehab.
Okay, copy that. Command to Engine 38.
Engine 38.
All right, so you can start working on that project. Disconnect that supply line from the Quint, and then just leave it dry on the other side of the street. Let me know. You're probably going to need somebody else to help you. Just let me know what unit's going to help you. I believe right now Engine 91 is in staging. They don't have a job. You can have them help you. Engine 91, is that correct? You guys are still standing by? Yeah, just giving you the heads up. That's going to remain a dry line on that side of the road. You're going to stand by. That way if we need it again, you're it.
Copy that, sir. Operations Command.
Command, go ahead.
Your request is to have Engine 91 report to move the hose line. Is it possible we keep them on scene?
Were they working with you? I thought they were just waiting to go to work.
They are waiting to go to work, and I think in the next few minutes here we're going to have work.
Yeah, I didn't hear the last part. few minutes you're going to have left.
Disregard. Sending engine 91 out to you.
Okay, copy that. Command to engine 72. After you guys go through rehab, you guys can go available.
Okay.
Platform 5 changing out crew members right now.
From the D side, exterior of the structure from the ladder to fight fire in that loft. There is a small partition that we have to lob the water up and over, and that looks like that's the rest of the seat of the fire.
Copy. Is there water source compromised by them shutting down that line off first?
Relocated to Delta.
Copy that. Operations Command, copy, last update.
No, I was busy. Sorry, say again.
Charlie side is going to be flowing water. They have access to the seat of the fire. They're going to lob some water over. Their water supply is not being affected by your operation to shut down the water diameter off first.
Okay, copy that. Command to engine 68. Stand by for a second. Command to ops and safety. Are you guys good with doing another bar now?
Ops, regarding bar, everybody's exterior, nobody's interior. I don't think we need a bar.
Open active fire in the building. The fire is not under control yet.
Fireground copy 850.
Down. We have just a couple of small little areas that are smoldering at this time. We're going to continue to hit it. We should have it completely out here in the next 2 minutes.
Copy that. Crews still working exterior, correct?
The smoke that was coming from the meeting of the elevated roof and the flat roof has now gone down significantly from the Delta side flowing water.
Copy. Operations to Broward Division. Give me an update.
Rescue 86 is just hitting this loft from the doorway. Nobody's inside. I think we have an extinguisher on this end.
Copy.
43, did you have traffic?
We're available.
No. 7.
Agent 109, interrupt.
En route.
Clear conditions now. We have crews going to go interior on the Delta side, and I'll give you an update here momentarily. They have a RIT team assigned. It's going to be Rescue 104, I'm sorry, Engine 104, and Rescue 38 is going to go interior.
Male cell is in, she's not bleeding, we're getting further.
Rescue 67, Rescue 109, copy.
If you want. Also, command to operations.
Operations go.
Alright, I got Quinn 17. You're going to be using them for that exterior operation, or you want me to cut them loose?
Hey, Chief, are you good if we split our crew up, provide RIT, make entry, and knock out the high spot? On the alpha side? That's affirmative.
Down at the end of the stick, down to the street. We don't have a need for anybody up there right now because we may have to move that truck later on. So bring that person down, and they're going to swap out those people. Command to engine 91.
Rocket, out this way.
Yeah, you guys are being released, so you can pack up and go.
Copy, thank you.
All right, the keys are in it, right?
Affirmative.
Okay, thanks.
Rescue 109 arrival, gate.
Number.
You are being released from the scene. You guys can go available.
Copy.
Command to Firecom, we're going to release engine 91 and rescue 38 from the scene. They'll advise on main channel when they're available.
Firecom copy 901.
Ballistic gear in there.
410, 810 copy. Do you want me to take him right now?
If you have room for it, otherwise he could, wait till he gets back and he goes in the SUV. Either way.
We have room. I'll take him now.
Okay, tell him that truck is parked on the north side there in the ready line, and it was all the way towards the end, away from the office. 2237.
Truck 810 copy. 2237.
Thanks.
Are you currently doing something?
We're on the Bravo side, standing by.
Alright. Are you working today?
I am. My firefighter's not.
That's what I thought. Alright, thanks.
Operations copy. Off the alpha side.
Command engine 38, say again.
We were just assigned a RIT located on the alpha side for 104. We will be making entry.
Okay, copy. Ops, you got that, right?
Operations to last unit, you're not on the alpha side. Can you advise to just put the fire out? There's only so little left, and the only way they're going to get to it is going interior. Safety is observing all operations. Everything appears to be stable and safe.
Okay, copy that. Just an FYI, Battalion 91 is getting geared up, and he's going to come in. He'll take over for you in operations, so that way, eventually I'm going to start getting rid of the 32 units too.
Understood.
Command to safety.
Platform 69, copy. We won't be available. See that crews are going to just be working off the Delta side, putting out the remaining fire. Crews are no longer working on Alpha, Bravo, or Charlie. And engine 32, or the whole 32 assignment is going to go to rehab and clear.
Okay, that sounds good. Are you using platform 5 for anything now? If not, we can cut them loose.
I'll just double check. I don't believe so. Operations of platform 105. Do you have an assignment?
Here to relieve you relatively soon. And he's got some of our fresh firefighters he's bringing back to work. Yeah, very soon. Give me a couple minutes, and you'll be able to go available.
Copy that. I'm A shift.
Okay, copy that. Thanks. Battalion 65. You should be able to pack up and go. That way you can swap out with the A shift battalion.
Copy.
10-4. Correction, that's Rescue 97. Rescue 97, copy. Rescue 97, we're actually going to be going to Northwest Medical. Acknowledge, I'll update it.
Understood.
Safety to ops.
Ops, go.
I got a small fire in the Bay Area on the BC side. I don't know if you guys can make access through one of the bays or knock it down to the back.
Yeah, I have no crews on deck right now. Let me see what I can do. It's the Bravo Charlie side, and you got some fire.
All right, yourself and engine 45, you guys can take up and return.
Thank you. Engine 45 off.
Okay, command copy, thanks. No.
Acknowledge 927.
Please.
Sage, they're burning Sage. They're requesting to cancel everything as 10-4.
Nice, then cancel the call. Stop with me. Secure stations.
10-4, canceling the call. Rescue 77 available. Marshal 56 available. All stations are secured. All stations secured. 928 available.
Rescue 64, copy illness. Illness 10143 Rambowood Drive. 10143 Rambowood Drive, Sector 23C Charlie. 62-year-old male having multiple medical issues. The caller can't narrow them down. We do have an officer safety alert on a Rafi Ojan, hostile towards LEOs, and attacked the sergeant with a pair of shears. Alert is from 2017. We're verifying that the patient is there. If he is, PD will be in route.
All of us here, ASAP, please.
We're on the way back. Give me 5.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
2017. We're trying to verify if he still lives there.
No, I meant the reference for calling 911.
Oh, they said multiple medical issues that they can't narrow down. The mother is calling and she just can't tell us what's going on exactly.
Put the engine on the call.
Okay.
I guess the name of the business and the address. Commercial structure and it's football. We have nothing showing. All occupants are out. Audio control blank side. So Rescue 231 in command. Continue engine 31 code 3. So all other units down to code 1.
Copy. Engine 31, respond code 3. All other units respond code 1. Council 105, copy.
715 copy.
935.
45 copy. Code
935.
Rescue 231, 2 inch 31. We have a light haze inside the structure.
Copy.
205 command. We're available. We canceled unless you need a second rescue. 74 modified to 1 rescue woman.
You can cancel for now.
Adam Circle.
Through. Also, you can head out. We appreciate your help.
Copy that. You want to have a quick powwow in the front, and we can pass it over?
Yeah, I'll meet you back over there on the Alpha side.
Travel.
We'll hold with units on team.
Copy. Engine 74, copy cancel.
Available. Returning to me.
Copy. Ladder 45, copy cancel.
Copy available. Going to make.
940.
One, you can place us back in service.
Engine 1 back in service, 942.
Ops to command. We're going to work with one company on the inside, one on the outside. So let's just have people on deck so we can keep this cycle going.
All right, give me the identifiers of the ones that you're using now versus I got to figure out which ones I got left.
Interior, engine 104 will be writ. Go ahead.
Did you guys get your driver yet?
That's a negative.
All right, copy that. Command engine 68.
95.
Same traffic.
10-4.
Engine 31 to command. Rear doors are open for ventilation.
Copy. Information. We just want to make sure that nobody was up in there. See if you can get a search done up there. But I don't know if you can get to it or not.
Yeah, we had crews inside. I had engine 104 gave me an all clear. Also an all clear with the tech. We'll revisit it in a little while.
All right, sounds good. Thanks. Worry about the hose later. That's fine.
Yeah, go ahead and send them over to the Alpha side. We'll put them to work.
All right, copy that. Command engine 65. Go ahead and bunker out and report to ops. Don't worry about the driver.
Copy that.
231, command. Command, go. They ran with the workers on the roof. That firewall you're talking about there too, and they're torching down modified to that parapet wall in between these two structures. We're up there checking it now. We got no signs of anything. Copy. Engine 31's crew is just checking throughout the ceiling with some ceiling tiles. Commander IC 31. 231, go ahead. Hey, Gerns, while you're up there, can you just check the AC unit? I doubt it, but since you're there. 10-4.
Engine 64 status check.
64, you can
Temper.
Command, go ahead.
Are you going to park in next week?
No, not right now. I'll get back in a little bit. We're having to move some trucks and some other stuff.
952.
Still popping over ceiling tiles and trying to find a maintenance there with keys. We're going to clear the tack channel and go back to me. Thank you.
Copy. All units be advised, Tac 3 is clear. Tac 3 is clear. Respond back to main. 959.
231, come.
Engine 64 available.
Command.
And the other thing is we'll keep this in mind that heading towards, another couple hours, we'll rotate the Western crews in here to work, and we'll let these guys get back out.